Hey, what's up, YouTubers and fellow guitar players? Hey, I'm doing this tutorial on Alan Stone's contact tie. I've been looking around trying to find chords or YouTube videos with tutorials, and there's really none out there, so I thought I'd make one. Help some of you guys out. So I'll start out with the verse. It's going to start out with a C major 7 chord. Just for time's sake, all the basic chords that you should be able to look up, I'll just tell you the name, and any of them I don't know the name for, I'll show you the fingering or whatever, but this is a pretty basic chord. You can look it up on any website. C major 7. So the verse is going to start like this. Are you looking for peace of mind? You won't find it in your status line. So after the C major 7, you're going to move up. Oh, and by the way, don't capo on the 2nd fret. I have my guitar tuned down a whole step, so I'm capoing on the 2nd. That way it'll be easy for you to play along if you're in standard tuning. So after the C major 7, you're going to move up 2 frets, play a D minor 7. Then after that, you're going to move up 2 more frets to the 7th fret and play a E minor 7. And then after that, you're going to move up 1 fret and play an F major 7. And that's going to repeat. So after, it's not going to repeat. Never mind. Just a second. Now this chord, I don't know the name of it, so I'll just tell you what it is. If anybody knows what the name of it is, you're smarter than me, go ahead and leave a comment. That way everybody else can know what it is. On the low E string, you're going to use your middle finger on the 4th fret, skip a string, pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the D string, pinky on the 5th fret of the G string, and your ring finger will be on the 4th fret of the B string. So, and are you looking for peace of mind? You won't find it in your status line. What are you trying to prove? It's just repeating. Whose mountain are you trying to move? Now, this is the pre-chorus. You're going to play not a C chord, but start out with a C chord and then move the ring finger up to the G note, 3rd fret of the E string, and that's, you're going to just play an I. It's going to go to an F sharp over D, which the way I play it is just wrap the thumb over the top to hit the 2nd fret, skip the 2 strings, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the G string, ring finger on the 3rd fret of the B string. So, and then to an F chord, just like a basic wrap your thumb over the top, like Jimi Hendrix style F chord. So be this chord, whatever it is, and I fell for it too. Now for that last chord, you're just leaving your fingers making that F chord, and you're just sliding up your thumb to hit that G note on the low E string. So I fell for it too. Yeah. Alright, and then you're just going to get into the chorus. Back to the C major 7. So I'll just play through the chorus real quick. Whatever keeps you occupied, everyone gives you a contact tie. Whatever keeps you busy, babe, oh, will never make you satisfied. Forgive my singing, it sucks right now. But, so I'm going to start out with a C major 7. Whatever. I don't really know what this chord is. I'll use my ring finger on the 7th fret of the low E, skip a string, pointer finger on the 5th fret of the D string, and then my pinky is on the G string at the 7th fret. And I'm just kind of plucking whatever my fingers hit here. So whatever keeps
keeps you occupied.
Right there, I'm just barring the 5th fret. Alright, so
Whatever keeps you occupied.
alright, now here, this is just like a C suspended 4, I think is what it is. Just a bar version of it. Bar at the 8th fret, ring finger goes on the 10th fret of the A string, pinky goes on the 10th fret of the G string, and then you're gonna bar just like you would like an A chord, B, C, D, all the way up though at the 10th fret or 8th fret. Sorry. So
Whatever gives you a contact high.
So you drop down 2 frets, drop down 1 fret, and instead of playing that chord, you're just going to play the 7th version of it, which is bar the 5th fret, ring finger on the 7th fret of the D string, pinky on the 7th fret of the B string. Then you're going to go to what would be a G suspended 4. That's just bar the 3rd fret. It's the same shape you used up here. Bar the 3rd fret, ring on the 5th of the A string, skip a string, pinky goes on the 5th fret of the G string. Sorry, all these notes and numbers are messing my mind up. So, one run through that.
Whatever keeps you occupied. Whatever gives you a contact high. Whatever keeps you.
So notice the first 2 chords there are the exact same as the first time through. So
Whatever keeps you.
alright, now what you're going to do here is you're going to use your middle finger on the 6th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6th fret of the E string, skip a string, pointer finger on the 5th fret of the D string, pinky on the 7th fret of the G string, and ring finger on the 6th fret of the B string. You'll notice this is the exact same shape we used earlier. So,
Keeps you busy, babe.
alright, now the shape we used before this right here, that chord, that's slid down 2 frets will be the next chord. So it'll be, that's kind of confusing, but it's going and then you're going to go back to that shape. So it goes this shape, back to the weird C chord with the ring finger. So
whatever keeps you busy, babe. Oh, but I'll never make you.
That's how it flows together. Then you're just gonna go
satisfied, satisfied.
So it starts out with an F, F sharp over D, and then the F with the G note in the bass. Alright, I'm running out of time, so I'm gonna hit the bridge real quick. The bridge, you're gonna just play. Wrap your thumb over and get that F note, and then bar on the 1st fret the G and B strings. So,
and I've been all over the world.
Play C chord,
duffel diamond and duffel pearls.
Alright, now you play an F chord,
the real treasure,
up to a G sharp chord
that we both see is.
Alright, the next chord you're going to play will be ring finger on the 7th, pointer on the 5th, of ring on the 7th of the A, pointer finger on the 5th of the D, and pinky on the 7th of the G string. So,
real treasure that we both see is hiding.
Bar the 5th
in plain
F, that walk up again
of me.
And then he does a thing at the end, like on the outro, where he plays a G, a G sharp, major 7. Just figured out.
Oh, we'll never make you. Oh, we'll never make you you inside.